What if I told you that every Minecraft account has their own countdown before they are stolen from their rightful owners? It could be months, it could be weeks, or it could even be a matter of seconds. Unbeknownst to most players lies a hidden underground economy of Minecraft accounts. A network of people stealing, selling, and poaching illegal goods. And yes, I'm still talking about a kids game. These people hide behind Minecraft status as a kids game to prevent themselves from getting caught. But let's take a step back. Why would they want to hack your account? What's so valuable about your account that they need to resort to stealing it from you? You see, each account has their own set value. Depending on how long you've been playing the game, you may have something of value that someone would want. One of these things is your account's username. The name you wrote when your major account could have easily shortened or lengthened the time before someone in the black market comes after you. This is because Minecraft operates on a unique naming system. Every username is unique and you can't name yourself a username that has already been taken. But this is where the black market comes into the equation. They will start with a method known as name sniping, setting their sights on every account with a username of interest, monitoring all of their actions. By using a website like NameMC, they can keep track of exactly when a username becomes available. They would then begin spamming out requests for the username to claim it right as it becomes available. Once they have the username, this is when it starts being sold on the black market. The shorter or more common the name or word your username is, the more valuable and rare it is. These names are called OG names. A username like Link, Mario, Apple, and Dream is considered OG and will be sold for hundreds if not thousands on these black markets, paid entirely with cryptocurrency, so that it is both non-refundable and much more difficult to trace. But if an account is much rarer and more profitable, they might resort to more drastic measures. Taking their stalking to another level, they will start by digging up data leaks. Websites are under attack every single day, and some would end up with data breaches, leaking your personal information for the black market to pick up. They would eventually find an old email or an old password that belongs to you. And just like that, they're in.
Did someone hack my Minecraft account? Is that even... Oh no.
You found the leaked email, which is the one to his Minecraft account, and there were like no leaked passwords online for that. But you used that email to find his main email, which did have leaked passwords, and one of those passwords worked for the Minecraft account. Yeah. So it's that easy.
Yeah, it was that easy.
You might say, well, my name isn't short and isn't high in demand, so I should be safe. Accounts without a desirable username will still be stolen and be sold at a much, much lower price. Primarily for those who want Minecraft at a cheaper price, or for those who would like an alt account to cheat on servers such as Hypixel. Or sometimes, they will be stolen from you just because someone wants to see you suffer. Their reasons go beyond monetary gain, and you could become a target just because they feel like it. However, they don't stop there. If you thought that people were going too far for a measly name tag in Minecraft, you have not seen anything yet. The desperation people will go just for a cape has an even wider range of insanity. In 2015, the convention center that held Minecon had a database breach, exposing the emails of every attendee into the hands of anyone who was desperate for a cape. They would start with emails directly asking if people were willing to sell their account. Hello, I wanted to ask you a question if you have ever thought about selling your Minecraft account. I would be interested in buying it. I also wanted to ask you if you have been at a Minecon with any other people from your family, and if you have any more Minecon codes. I would truly be more than happy about getting them or purchasing them from you. I've gotten texts and emails from folks asking to buy any leftover cape codes from me. I just got an unsolicited email from a random guy asking to buy any spare Minecon cape codes I have. Why the heck am I getting emails from people wanting my Minecon cape? How the heck did you get my email? And then it would evolve into outright phishing scams. Hello there. We have noticed suspicious activity on your Mojang account. We suspect that your Mojang account is being resold or has been stolen. We need confirmation that you are the original owner of the account. Therefore, we need your account username, email, transaction ID from purchase, country, and date of birth listed on the account. These same cape hunters were even willing to ruin Mojang's own crowdsourced programs just for a cape. The translator cape was given out to those who voluntarily proofread Minecraft translations on Crowdin, and it all had to be discontinued once Jen saw the abusive behavior from some translators. There were people who joined only so they could get the cape. ruining the progress of those who actually cared about what was going on and made actual contributions. But even these paled in comparison to what happened to those with personalized one-of-a-kind capes. One of these accounts was dannyBstyle, which belonged to video game composer Danny Baranowski. Notch liked his music and randomly decided to give him a personalized cape, placing his account in the sights of the black market. His account would be stolen a grand total of 3 times, be sold on the black market twice, and also be locked by Mojang twice, with the second being indefinite. Another account was Acronman1, the player who received the cape for buying the 1 millionth copy of Minecraft. He would also receive multiple hack attacks over the game's lifespan, all of which would fail due to Acronman's account having a stronger security. All of them except one. The hacker started off by searching up Acronman's email from database leaks, finding an email of his tied with his phone number. Using inside connections from within Verizon, the hacker was able to obtain Acronman's SIM card number. They would then contact Verizon posing themselves as Acronman, asking for a replacement SIM card, providing the SIM card number as proof. With Acronman's phone number now completely in their hands, they were able to bypass his 2-factor authentication, gaining access to his emails and obtaining Acronman's transaction ID for his purchase of Minecraft. Posing as Acronman again to Mojang support, they finally gain access to Acronman's Minecraft account, selling it for a whopping $2,000 on the black market before Mojang could lock the account. These attacks on one-of-a-kind cape accounts show no sign of stopping. The most recent victim to the black market happened on June 6th, this year. Billy K is a longtime Minecraft player who received the cape from Jeb on 1.13 because of his suggestions to add turtles to the game. His 12 years of playing Minecraft, a decade of memories, were all taken away from him in a matter of seconds. But thankfully, Billy will be the only person that gets a happy ending out of everyone, receiving his account back after 24 hours. However, the damage has been done. His account may be intact, but the same can't be said for his mental health. Having high-functioning anxiety that just became flat-out anxiety after the security breach, Billy K lost his appetite and hasn't slept well since. To put it in his own words, "I'm not okay and I don't know if I will be ever again." Sadly, these aren't even the worst that they can do. You may have noticed that I haven't mentioned Mojang directly yet, and this is because I wanted to save them for last. Current employees and ex-employees receive exclusive Mojang capes, making them frequent targets of the black market. It has gotten so bad, a former community manager at Mojang turned down her employee cape due to fear of hackers on the black market stealing her account. But none have it as bad as Mark Watson. Mark has been working on Mojang since 2012, receiving all 3 of the Mojang capes. He has all 5 Minecon capes, presumably attending every single one of them. Given that he was responsible for adding maps to Minecraft Realms, Mark also had the Realms Mapmaker cape, as well as the Scrolls Champion cape, Cobalt cape, and the Migrator cape in his collection, with a grand total of 12 capes. Mark has one of, if not the most sought after account of all time. His name MC profile has 1,230 followers as of this recording, which should give you a sense as to how many people wanted this account. And not all of them were going to be nice about it. In March of 2022, an unknown player threatened to dox Mark in exchange for his account, placing his personal information on the line, forcing Mark to give his account, all because of the capes it had. One of these people have resorted to extortion. These are just some of the stories that I could find. There are plenty more stories that go untold.
I have gotten my address leaked, my home address. I've gotten cops into my house falsely. I've also gotten blackmailed for money and several things multiple times.
And they extend beyond just usernames and capes. There's a black market around servers such as Hypixel, Skyblock, and many more, actively turning kids into cyber criminals to spread their malware and do their dirty work, so that it doesn't trace back to them. This is a growing problem that affects us all. Usernames and capes are only going to become rarer and rarer as time goes on, increasing their value over time. These attacks are going to affect more and more people until something changes. No one is safe from them. As long as you own a Minecraft account, you are at risk. You may not be a target for now, but I wouldn't recommend waiting until they do for you to start caring. The black market will come for you. It's only a matter of time. And I'm no exception. I'm not safe from being targeted by these people either. I could either withhold all this information and keep myself temporarily safe in silence, or I could expose all of these to the public eye and make myself a potential target to these people. And if you're watching this video, you know where I stand. My reason for this? 2 years ago, a 60-year-old Tennessee man died of a heart attack after he was swatted by people. Their reason for swatting him? It was all because he refused to sell someone his unique Twitter handle. Minecraft is going down a similar dark path, and I refuse to be silent about it. I will not sit around and watch as the issue gets worse and worse to the point that someone dies in the near future. I don't want Minecraft to be remembered as the game that got someone killed over something as insignificant as a Minecraft cape. I know what's actually happening in the game right now. You and everyone in the community deserves to know as well. But there is still one last problem. I'm just a freaking Minecraft YouTuber who has Yaimiko from Genshin Impact as his skin. Which is why I need your help. I need you to help spread the word, inform other people of what you now know. On top of that, here are some precautions that you and everyone could take to maximize your safety. First of all, have a strong password. The best advice I could give is to think of it less as passwords and more passphrases. Subscribe to Zaileron so it hits 100k subscribers before 2024, and like the video if you're enjoying it so far, can we hit 25k likes are very good examples of secure, easy to remember passwords. While we're on the topic of passwords, do not reuse them. Don't let one security breach compromise every other account you own. Make sure you also use two-factor authentication. From worst to best are SMS-based, authenticated apps, push-based, and hardware-based. With SIM swapping continuing to be a massive risk, I would advise against using your phone number if possible. And transfer your account from Mojang to Microsoft if you haven't yet. It's safer and has more security in place. You have until September 19 to do so. Moving on, be careful around those with OG names or those with capes. Unless there's someone you know or they're a popular figure, there is a high chance that their account is involved with the black market. It's better safe than sorry. It also helps to be prepared. Have backup security to prevent others from being able to track your IP address. One example of this is using a VPN, which is why this video is sponsored by NordVPN. I'm kidding. And if this video isn't enough of an emphasis, stay far away from the Minecraft black market. Not only will you be involving yourself with dangerous people, any involvement with them goes against Minecraft's end user license agreement. Mojang has the right to refuse to support if anything goes wrong. The rest are basic internet etiquettes. Be very careful where you download mods from. Always be suspicious of files and links from Discord as well as any email we receive. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Mojang will never send you an email asking for your transaction ID or any personal info. They already have it. Be sure to let those around you know and do your best to keep each other safe. But ultimately, Mojang needs to take drastic action to prevent these attacks to begin with. Not the Mojang support team. They have it hard enough already. There needs to be changes around the game and the launcher itself. I'm gonna share with you the solutions that I believe would help make Minecraft much safer for everyone. However, this first one is going to be controversial, and I want you to promise you'll hear me out, alright? Ready? 3, 2, 1. I think Mojang needs to devalue capes. I'm not alone in believing this. Mark Watson himself, the man who has it the worst out of all of the cape accounts, holds this viewpoint as well. Capes are these NFT-like super rare cosmetics that are near impossible to obtain, and it ultimately pushes people to desperate measures with fear of missing out. This rarity is the main factor that's supporting the black market. If capes were more common, easier to obtain or even purchasable from a store, it will essentially kill off any power the black markets have. Why obtain capes by illegal means when a legal and more convenient method exists? If we can't make past capes less rare, then we should at least make future capes more common. Or just make capes customizable, like it's part of your skin. Optifine's already doing it. Or maybe go a step further and make them customizable with banners, like we do with shields. It's a perfect opportunity for creativity, something Minecraft prides itself on. The other thing they have to do is privatize the Java API. we should be able to private our entire Java accounts and hide info from the bad actors. This isn't like Reddit where the API plays a key important role that helps us. All the API in Minecraft Java does is help the name snipers, the hackers, the wrong people. By privatizing Java's API and making it so no account is viewable on NameMC and sites similar to it, mass tracking and monitoring of accounts becomes impossible. It will outright kill name sniping and the black market as we know it. And finally, given that the black market is a massive violation of Minecraft's EULA, I'm no lawyer, but certainly these are grounds for legal action. As much as Mojang loves to lock accounts that come under fire, they need to fight back more effectively. These people are in it for the money, not the accounts. They are already paid, so the person the account was stolen from and the buyer are the ones suffering here. Mojang needs to stop spending their precious time nuking gun servers and sending DMCA strikes to the Jenny mod creator, and start dealing with the literal criminals within their games. Black markets will continue to exist, so long as you give them a reason to. In an ideal world where capes don't have complete control over the community, underground tactics such as name sniping are much more difficult, and being caught has legal repercussions, the black market will go away on its own, moving to another game that's easier to exploit. You can't kill the black market, you could only starve it from what it wants. Desperate, vulnerable people, mostly kids, who they know have no means of fighting back. It's time that we, the Minecraft community and Mojang, push back against these people and make our message to the black market clear. That Minecraft is a game that only supports the black market when it involves villagers, no other exceptions. We can do this. We can make the game safer and better. For you, for me, for everyone. All of us. And if you like something more lighthearted, a second, easier and simpler way of improving Minecraft, check out this video where I talk about the Minecraft ripoff that fixed copper. It covers how we can improve copper as a resource, something less serious than this. Give it a watch and I'll see you there. My name is Zailorance. Thank you for watching.